we look at the first team taking to the ice. They're competing in their second Junior Grand Prix of this season, having been seasoned campaigners already on the Junior Grand Prix circuit. And this team have totally embraced the 1950s, 1960s and 1970s theme and taking us on a journey through the decades. Natalie BLAASOVA and her brother Filip BLAAS. Natalie BLAASOVA and her brother Filip BLAAS, who I was going to say, Ted, were skating with so much more assurity, speed and confidence since their outing in Ostrava in their home Junior Grand Prix. A little wobble there at the end on the stationary lift may just have impacted the judges' impression when they come to put in the scores at the end of that.
Yeah, you know, everything is running along very smoothly, and all of a sudden there's a push and a pull at the end and a little awkward, and that's how they leave the ice with that feeling. That happened a little earlier in the program. They may not feel that way, but that was pretty good. This team and this school really work hard on speed, power, deep edges.
Yeah, and here as we see the opening, I just sense, as is expected in a second event, that there's more conviction to the movement. The early season nerves have dissipated more so as we look through the twizzles. And just, I wonder actually there, if I just need to review that, whether or not Filip did one less rotation.
Yeah, it looked like
yeah, I think, I don't know what quite happened there. I need to review that again. But here, the second sequence of the Paso Doble. So Filip skating the women's steps, Natalie skating the men's. And for most, this will be a little bit more awkward. And this team choosing to do that first.
And I wanted to ask about this. Every midline step seems to start with a, that looked like a counter to begin with, and then the rockers. I mean, it's not compulsory to start with the same turn for everyone, is it?
No, not at all. And the teams within this non-touch midline or diagonal step sequence, the teams are all going to be working through 5 difficult turns with the view to getting all of them called cleanly. In terms of the choice and the order, that's free for the teams to use. But like you say, quite often we'll see similar kind of content as this couple strive to get a higher level. Here, the stationary lift. So Filip and the it looks like they just maintained the hold, and she
the hold in the back, her hand on the back, and that just got a little tight. Let's take a look at the rhythm dance scores. 45.89. That's still a season's best for Natalie and Filip. They're the first team out in the event. So just a bit of a sour taste in their mouth with that stumble